KTN News. Crossfire in business news tonight. The government is set to receive fresh new external loans in the next few weeks to finance a yawning budget deficit linked to depressed revenues and post-COVID-19 recovery. The debt under concessional financing or interest rates below those available on the market will come from World Bank, International Monetary Fund and the African Development Bank. Here's Brenda Kerubo with those details.
The International Monetary Fund will give Kenya at least $410 million or 44.1 billion shillings by the end of June 2021. This is after IMF finished its first review of a 38-month program where government officials pledged to manage spending, fight corruption and address debt vulnerabilities.
So this has always been our objective all along, and we have been working on it for quite some time. So to claim that it is an objective of the IMF program, well, we just threw it in there. That we said and that we are committing to do this.
The government will also receive $750 million or 80.6 billion shillings from the World Bank in the next 2 weeks and an undisclosed amount from the African Development Bank. National Treasury is in dire need of the additional loans to bridge the fiscal deficit, estimated at 952.9 billion shillings in the financial year 2021-2022. But it is expected to put a strain on debt servicing, which is expected to reach 1.599 trillion shillings in the financial year 2023. Kenya applied for debt suspension in January this year from China and under the Debt Service Suspension Initiative. Treasury estimates 78.17 billion shillings by the end of June 2021 could be saved. Debt suspension, while favorable to the current financial year, could result in servicing pile-up over the medium term, a pattern tipped to affect our debt to GDP ratios.
Kenya's interest in extension of DSSI debt relief, the answer of course is yes. Why? Because it will free resources that can be used for other purposes, and in particular the recovery or supporting the economic recovery program, that is post-COVID recovery program.
The external debt sustainability indicators indicate Kenya's risk has increased from low to moderate, but government says it is short-term as it continues with its fiscal consolidation reform and restructures short-term commercial loans by replacing them with long-dated maturities. Brenda Kerubo, KTN News.
The Colonial Times Bondeni slums in